Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? You know it's your boy, Big Country. Like and share, hit the bell notification, and put a comment in the comment section when you subscribe. I've been doing some videos that about immigrants versus Black America, or how they coming at Black America. I refuse to say African Americans because a lot of us Black Americans here, we have never been born in Africa. So I don't know. That was the name that white America had give Black people, African Americans. And I really put the word for Black America. This is a lady right here you see on the screen here, is that she talking a lot of stupid stuff. And when I say stupid, it is stupid. I want you to listen to this right here, because some things he's saying is how basically is what Africans people think about Black America, and the stupidity that they say.
And the Black American nationalists to whites.
Let's go ahead on and roll this one.
We need to talk about the rise in Black American nationalism and the Black American nationalist to white supremacist pipeline. Yes, white supremacist. So firstly, we've seen the Jay Versace tweet that's been resurfacing, and in response, I've seen like quite a few Black Americans make videos about that and say that you can always tell an African apart from an African American. Y'all are not like us, etc., etc. And before I even get too deep into that, I really want to ask you guys, what is the purpose of making that distinction? Why are you guys fighting so hard to make this distinction in 2025? Don't tell me that is reparations, because that's a really stupid answer. And just to speak to that point, Africans are very diverse looking people. Yes, there are people you can look at them and tell they're African, just like you can look at some people and tell, oh, okay, that's a Black American person. But if you go and get Africans who were born and raised in America or who moved to America at a very young age, you probably would not be able to tell. Most of you cannot, because people can't tell with me. It's literally not until you say something or until somebody sees your last name that they're like, oh. And that honestly kind of brings me to my second point of this whole thing of Africans are cosplaying Black Americans. I don't really think you guys understand how silly you sound when you say this at times, but I think it really does speak to sometimes how Black Americans, when it comes to this particular subject, some of y'all can be a little bit narrow-minded in your thinking, because what do you mean we're cosplaying? If you're born and raised in a country, you're going to have the mannerisms of people in that country. Especially if you're raised in a country like America, where things are typically just straight segregated by race. Like, let's be real. So it's like, you're going to have and adopt the mannerisms of the people, in your community, which for a lot of people who are African but born in America, that's going to be Black American people. Like, hello. And thirdly, which I think is honestly probably the most egregious, is I saw a Black American woman on here who was trying to say that what? She said that Africans, Latinos, and immigrants are the new colonizers. That's quite literally the term that she used. She says that Black American people and she included white Americans. She said Black American people and white American people who've been here for hundreds of years, whose families have been here, who came over from Germany and Ireland, who built this country. They built this country, and now people are trying to come over here and force their customs on them, etc., etc. And I saw her in the comments literally liking comments saying white and Black Americans need to stick together. Like, do you see where it's not okay? Like, first of all, do you know what a colonizer really is? Like, let's not use that term lightly. Like, if you are claiming that your family has been here for all these hundreds of years and all this other stuff, girl, you should know the real history of colonization in this country, and you should know the real atrocity that it was, and not try to compare people who are literally coming over here peacefully to try to seek a better life for themselves, the new colonizers. That's very audacious and nasty.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get to that. First of all, yes, we can tell Africans from Black America. We can tell. We don't need y'all to talk or whatever, your last name. We can tell between Africans and Black America. Number one is no Black American be wearing the shirt you have. That's a soccer shirt, especially a girl or a woman. No Black America will be wearing a soccer shirt from an African country. They will wear a basketball uniform. They'll wear a football jersey, you know, but they will not wear no African shirt from an African country. No Black America would do that. And then your hairline. A lot of African women or African have that hairline like that. So you wrong on that. Say you cannot. No way you can tell a difference. You definitely wrong on that. Okay. Now, I haven't seen a video of what this woman talking about. I will be looking for this video so I can comment on it. But what you sound like a person who you are striving, who just a jigaboo. I'm just going to say the word, what we call jigaboo, coon, tap dancing, a Black person that want to be white. Okay, that's what you explain how the person who did that video, the 12% of Donald Trump people. That's all you're striving. First of all, real Black America don't sit there and say white America and Black America, we need to unite. We're not. What are we saying right now is Black America needed to unite because the attack against Black Americans from Trump and administration and Republicans, and I'm gonna say some Democrats too. And then when you say about forcing our culture, Africans do come over here and try to force their culture in America. Y'all dress different. Y'all love to wear y'all African clothes and stuff like that there. It's not too many Africans I know that go to church or go religion and wear a suit. They wear their African gear. So that's another way you could tell between African and American, or they go out with their African gear, especially women. So colonized, I don't understand where this colonized from. Like I said, I had to see this video of this person she talking about, but what you sound like and what you saying is an idiot. But basically, you talking how Africans comes over here, especially people from Nigeria, come down and look down on Black America. Now let's go to the Essen Festival or the Essen magazine. It was a African had bought the magazine. He didn't put a Black American as a president. He put another African in there. And then when y'all start changing the magazine, putting your African culture in it, and Black people didn't want to deal with the magazine. Then they had a festival. The first thing when that woman come on stage, she said, the real something, I forget what it is, it slipped my mind, the real Black people, the real something is here. And it wasn't a celebration of Black America, it was a celebration for Africa. So what you're saying is real stupid, is real ignorant, and you shouldn't even done that video because you ain't know what the hell you talking about. You going by what a jigaboo was saying, and you take it of how Black America is. And I guarantee you, the comments you talking about, who was liking or who was all this right here, was white people. Was racist white people. So that's all I want to say about it. I do not want to be long on it. Put a comment in the comment section on this right here, because I think I'm gonna start doing more videos of this, because Black America is the only race that we gotta fight every other race, every other nationality. When we try to tell y'all things, what's going to happen, how this person is, y'all never listen. Then y'all turn your back on us, Black America. And then when y'all find out, or F around and find out, then y'all want us to come to the forefront and fight. And I'm very strong on getting this message out. So I need y'all to, especially my fellow Black Americans, even people who don't believe in this racism that's going around for all races, share this video. Hit that bell notification. If you got other videos that pop up you want me to see, put a link to it. If you want me to talk about it, put a link to it. And hit that bell notification to subscribe. Peace.